Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is iTalk here, and in today's video, we have a brand new video. So today we're going to talk about UEFN, the Unreal Engine for Fortnite. Comes out tomorrow. It comes out at noon on Wednesday. I am very excited for this program to launch. I am very invested in it. I am going to be working as hard as I can to make some really fun experiences for you guys to play, and they're all going to be free. The thing is that there are some concerns in the community that people are going to paywall experiences with this UEFN sort of system. Now, we don't even know 100% if you're even able to do that, but this is what is making people believe that it might actually be possible. So Top 5 Gaming over on Twitter made a tweet that a lot of people did not seem to enjoy, even though I kind of see the potential in it. And everyone's just like writing this off immediately, and they're saying, oh, you want people to pay to play games? Like, what are you thinking? So the tweet says, Fortnite Creative 2.0 drops tomorrow. Creators need to get paid based on session time, which I believe they did actually mention that. So that will be a thing. Instead of the button, the more player retention you have, the more you're going to get paid from what I'm seeing here. So that is good. They say here too, creators should be able to charge to play maps. Hopefully these things are addressed and supported creator spam buttons can be a thing of the past. And they say here, I'll take the heat from everyone saying this is a bad idea because of the experience players have had with creative up until today. If it was implemented right now, it wouldn't be successful. I hope this conversation changes in time, but for now, I respect everyone's opinion. He says here, I talked about this on the Unvaulted podcast a few weeks ago. I was on that. The people at Epic are really smart and they know incentivizing creators to simply make fun experiences is good for everyone. The battle for the ultimate sandbox game starts tomorrow. At the end of the day, I believe creative teams should be incentivized to make the most fun/playable experiences for fans. 99% of maps will be free to play, but imagine your favorite artist holding a concert with 99-cent tickets, one of endless opportunities that I'd personally pay for. Now, I want to go over a few things here. First thing I'll mention here is that I did actually mention this tweet. I did respond to it. I said that I get the incentive to pay to play a map, but one thing I could see implemented is giving small benefits to players who boost your Discord or are members or subscribers of your YouTube/Twitch channel. All cosmetic, no pay to win, and they think that was a great suggestion. And then one of many people that did not understand what he meant by this made a tweet saying this sounds like a bad idea. Everyone on Twitter seems like this whole idea to allow people to sell maps or to sell plays, like you're allowed to have a money paywall behind a map. Everyone believes that this is a bad idea. And to the contrary, I think it is legitimately a decent idea so long as it doesn't get abused and it doesn't get into the hands of people that would abuse it. Here's the way I see it. If people are charging you to play a map like The Pit or Red versus Blue, like a really basic map, I understand the frustration there. That is really dumb, and I would never pay for that. By the way, my maps, if I ever push out any really successful ones, they will all be free to play. The thing is here, though, is that if someone was to make like a really insanely good single player experience, even if it lasted like an hour long with custom voice acting and art and assets and meshes and everything that was like custom made and it was a beautiful map, would you really be upset if they were charging $1 for you to play it? Like, I feel like a lot of people that play Fortnite don't know that other games sell themselves, right? Like, I feel like we're in this generation where everyone just believes that every game is free, and if they're not free, you have to pay like a subscription for it to play the games for free. Like, I used to spend $60 on a brand new game, and now everyone thinks that, oh, that's a stupid thing. You should be playing it for free, or you should be using a subscription or something like that. I get that Fortnite's a free-to-play game. I often forget that Fortnite is actually a free-to-play game. But the way to look at it is that if someone was to make something really good, because it's 2.0, it's not going to be 1.0. This is going to allow for way more ambitious projects in the future. I don't see the issue with people charging for map plays. Now, again, if it was like, oh, you have to pay to play Red versus Blue or some extremely high XP map, then I think that's unfair, and I think that is kind of dumb. It should be for premium experiences, and I think with 2.0, we're going to get that. People don't seem to understand that UEFN will allow for insanely fun sort of additions to the game, and because we're all in the mindset that we're still in this creative 1.0 era, that the maps that we get in 1.0 could never be sold for like $1 or $2. If they were to do this, by the way, if they were able to charge for maps, it would be probably similar to like Roblox, where you have to spend V-Bucks to play maps and not actual real life currency, because I feel like there would be some issues with that, but I think that would still be fine for people to just be able to get V-Bucks for it. Again, I don't see the issue with it. Like, again, it's so long as it doesn't get abused, I don't really necessarily see the issue with it. They would really have to make sure that it's not being exploited, and I'd be cool with it. I think if you make something that's like a single player experience, like you make like a campaign of something and it lasts a while, I don't see why they can't charge for it. And everyone seems to be running it off as like, oh, that's such a stupid idea. Who would ever pay to play a map? You'd be surprised. I've seen insanely creative people that have made stuff in Creative 1.0 that would be able to make insane things in 2.0. I don't get why people are so upset at this idea, because here's the thing. People are saying like, oh, the map's gonna be dead on arrival if you charge for it. Maybe so, but I feel like people should have the option to charge for it if they want to, again, so long as it's not being abused and they're not saying, oh, super high XP if you pay to play this map. Besides that, like, they would need to really make sure that this doesn't get exploited like that. But if it's someone that is really passionate about this sort of thing, I think they should be allowed to do it. Now, I'm going to be really working hard on UEFN when it does drop. I'm extremely excited for it. I have a whole bunch of people I'm going to be helping make this sort of thing a reality for me. I'm going to be spending money on this. I'm going to be spending a lot of money on art and possibly even voice acting if it's possible. And I'm charging the map for free because I think people should just be able to play it. For me, I'm not going to charge for my maps. But again, if someone makes a really, really good experience, I don't see the harm in them charging a few V-Bucks to play it. But again, I don't even know if that's possible. We'll have to wait and see. And if I was to do anything like that, it would just be purely cosmetic. You maybe boost up our Discord server, or you become a member on our YouTube channel or whatever have you. You would get a very small cosmetic thing. It would not be anything that is pay to win or anything. It's just a little thing to say thank you. That would be the most I do. I really don't see myself selling a game to people, but that is it with the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know with a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Use code ITALK if you'd like to support me in the Fortnite item shop. And you can use code ITF at wickenskull.com to save yourself 10% off of your candle order. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you all later. See ya.